Counterpoise. So the performers represent the music in a way of the instrumental music that we hear by using their bodies, like the plucking of the string represented through movement. There's also a lot of prop use in this, like the use of the chair, which ends up having a lot of dual purposes throughout the piece, and its function continually shifts. I really appreciate the representation in this piece. Also, there's like a playfulness to it. And then the use of color really stood out in the end because it was prominently black and white, so that when we did start to see this color infused in it was very stark and jarring in comparison to everything else.
This was really, really creative. I loved the location that they used. I also loved the filmmaker's choice of having the two rows of dancers on opposite sides and how they ended up mirroring each other. I thought that that was really great. Choreography across the board in this was really cool. It was really different and it was interesting. And I loved the fact that they chose black and white to do the dancers and then they flipped to color for the instruments and kind of the gels that they used. It was these beautiful, cool blue tones and stuff like that. I like how they incorporated the chairs, what the choreography was with those chairs, that they weren't just stagnant, they were a part of the dance as well. So yeah, this was really, really cool.
This was really cool and just really a lot of fun to watch and engaging. It was interesting and dynamic, good use of movement, both the camera and the performers. I liked what was happening with the chairs and the moving them around and the piling them up and the back and forth between the black and white and those really thoughtfully colored shots with just the blues and everything just felt just really high art, wonderful, and just kind of really engaging in a way. Just really had me leaning in and kind of excited to see these movements. And I'm not even sure why. It just really works. I liked it.
This performance, Counterpoise, was very beautiful, and the music had a really gorgeous and unique combination of instruments that I've never heard. I think the use of the chairs and the way they were positioned was really interesting. When they were all bundled up in a corner, I thought that was a really cool idea. And I really loved how connected all of the performers were with their every movement. I also loved the use of color and how most of it is in black and white except for a few more solo moments. And I think the performance was very engaging and well made, and they did a really great job with this film.